Hi everyone, I hope you all doing great today. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about a few different things in this video. It's like a jumble of unboxing, showing you a few things about the Paddywaxx and the diamond painting I'll be working on. So let's get started. So here, I've been working on this for a few weeks. On and off. Obviously, if I worked on it every single day, I probably would finish it within 3 to 4 days, if I'm being honest, because I like to use multi-placer mostly. I'm not a big fan of single placers, and it takes me forever. I'm just not a patient person. I'm really happy how it came out. So I just wanted to show you guys this and how it looks like. I'm trying to get it into frame so you guys get a better look. My second diamond painting that I wanted to do was of an anime. She had blue hair. She was so pretty. I mean, she is so pretty. But I left, unfortunately, in my sister's house. I go there, to sleep over a lot. I go help her with her kids. And also diamond paint over there. So I left my gooseneck at her house. And the diamond painting I wanted to work on. So in the meantime, until I wait to go back to her, I want to work on my hedgehog diamond paint. I think it's a dad or a mom with her 5 babies. They're chubby, they have big bellies, super cute. And the egg container is attached on wheels. It's attached to the bike and he's just driving away, or she. So I should be able to finish that rather quite quickly. It doesn't have that many colors, 20 colors only. And it has like big blocks of colors, which it doesn't have, like they call it confetti, a lot of colors, which take the most time. I'm gonna bring you close up. So they're pretty clear, the numbers, even in the dark area. Right here, this is the symbol, so this is the symbol in the middle. Sorry, this is the number of the drill. This is the symbol. So they go by letters and numbers. Sometimes just letters, sometimes just numbers, depending on the painting. And then here it tells you how much is in each bag, how many drills. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm going to go ahead and show you the diamonds. It's a lot of gray shades right here. Brown. I love that chocolate color. Green, more brown, orange, or yellow kind of color. White, a lot of white because of the background. It comes with 1 green boat, wax, pink wax, a little bit of zipper bags, and the pin. Before I open this package, what I wanted to show you is that Robin that I purchased my mini waxes from her. For some weird reason, when I would use this particular brick, I haven't used those yet, so I'm assuming they're the same. They're just in a bigger tin. When I use her brick waxes, what I hate about them, hate is a strong word, what I dislike about them is that they leave residue. And residue is my number one thing that I'm extremely annoyed of, and I don't have patience to keep cleaning after each, drill that I put in the diamond. So I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's the temperature, because it's pretty humid here in Michigan. So what I do is that I try to, sacrifice few drills, push the pin on them, but it still continues to give me a hard time like that, where I put drills, and they're still always filled with wax, and that annoyed me because I bought a bunch of her and I feel really disappointed. When I do that with the super sticky, however, it doesn't give me any hard time. They're pretty expensive for wax that leaves residue, which really annoys me. I mean, this brick alone is just $8 for this brick alone. It's a little bit more expensive if you're overseas, is what I heard, especially with the shipping, but here in US it's $8, and she takes some shipping fee, which makes it $12.72, I think. So $12.72 with the shipping for 1 brick each. But what she said is that if you purchase 35 worth of items from her, she will give you free shipping, which is awesome. I always try to go a little bit above 35 or 35 exactly so I could get free shipping. This one here, few months ago, it's her new product that I did reviews on. This Paddywaxx is actually used to be a few months ago. Within a few months she raised the price. This used to be $11. Now she made it $14.50, not including shipping. So with shipping this becomes 21 something, but if you buy enough you get free shipping. The little one, the can, let me grab it for you guys. This one I put in my little baggie here. This one right here, this tiny one, look at the size difference. This tiny one, though it does last you a really long time. I finished so many diamond paintings using this. Well, I use only the single placer, do not use the multi on this. You know, there's scratches, but it's barely any dent in there, like deep dents, you know. It's not bad, and it helped me finish like so many diamonds. So this will last you probably over a year, if I'm honest with you, like a year or a few years, I don't know, it depends how much diamond paintings you do. So this little guy right here costs $15.50. Since it lasts me quite a long time. Like I did big diamond paintings like the ones I showed you, the Halloween one and the hedgehog, like these ones, several of them, and they made about this much dent inside, you know, the super sticky, which is, this is gonna last me quite a bit. So I think it's a fair price for $15.50. This is why I went ahead and did some research, and I saw a lot of videos on YouTube of some of the really good YouTubers that I follow. The ones that I could think of on top of my head is gbmaltese, Diamonds and Washi. I watched these videos recently and they've recommended, and many other YouTubers, but those are the only two I could think of currently. They recommended to use Museum Putty. I was like, what is that? At first I did not see this, you know. Actually, I'm sorry, gbmaltese did not recommend this one. She recommended another one, which was a glue dots, I think it was, for the single placer, but Diamonds and Washi recommended this one. She didn't have the package, you know, she just had the putty itself. Where did she get it from? How much does it cost? Does it work? I had all these questions, but she explained it all. If I'm able to find her video, I will link it down below. And same thing with gbmaltese, if you want to check those two YouTubers out. And I will be also, if you're still interested in her Paddywaxx, I will also link her Etsy shop down below in the description box. This putty, one of her videos on YouTube, Diamonds and Washi, used to stick items on table. It could mount, you know, like frames, you know, stuff like that, so they won't move or your cat knocks it over with her tail. It does not leave residue like this one does. It lasts you a pretty long time is what I heard. You don't have to put more, add more. So it comes in a slab like this. I got this for $6 something, not including the tax. I thought it was a pretty good deal because you would only need a tiny bit to put inside of your drill pin, and it will last you quite a while. So this is how it comes out. It's a natural cream color. It only comes in one color. There's different brands obviously sell the blue one, but so that's how it looks like. That's the thickness of it. This works like how the super sticky is. It makes that satisfying pop. It works both in multi-placers and single placers. I remember at Diamonds and Washi, she said that she has a hard time using it in her single placer, but it works well for her in her multi-placer. I know there was another YouTuber, I was watching her video, I forgot her name, I apologize for that. She showed me a trick on how to use it in your single placer without having any hard time, and I'm gonna show you in a bit how to use it, the few tips and tricks I learned from different YouTubers, and you see what works best for you. It's a cheaper alternative, and it lasts you quite a bit, and you still get that satisfying pop sound and no residue. Most importantly, no residue, because I don't have time to go wipe and clean after every drill. I don't have the patience for it. It doesn't work for me. What I heard, it gets quite stretchy when you pull it. It's like, you know, when you play with your gum in your mouth, it gets kind of stretchy like that, but it shouldn't be a big problem, as this would leave residue. This just stretchy, that's all it does. That's the only downfall about it, is what I heard from different YouTubers. So I will show you how to use this in a bit. I will also use this and see if there's difference between these two, or they're exactly the same. So I want to use it and show you what I'm talking about when I meant by leaving residue, so you could see it for yourself. And obviously I'm gonna zoom in and bring the camera a little bit down. I'm gonna show you my other purchase. This is the last one for today. I saw this yesterday as I was searching for storage and more diamond painting accessories, because I want to work on 2 diamonds at a time, 2 diamond paintings rather than 1. I thought this was awesome. I saw a video of it on Amazon. I could put the link down below for this one and this one as well, if you want to go ahead and check them out or purchase some for yourself. I'll put a link down below in the description box for everything, so don't worry about that. The container, I mean, 110 pieces of items in there. It clicks, which is awesome. I love anything that has a latch onto it. Okay, how to use sheet. Wow, they have the big tray. I love the big trays. I hate the ones that you get free with your diamond painting. These ones, I always give this to my nieces and nephews and my sisters, and I get the pretty big ones. That's exactly like the one I usually use, except it has a little door. The other one that I use is just open, so they could easily slip out. I love how this has a little door to it where you could, how do you do this? So it just slides, you know, slides off. I thought if you open it, it clicks, but no, it just slides off, and then that's when you remove the diamonds or put them away. I'm gonna put this back. I don't know if you could see. Awesome. I love the tray. And you get a bunch of those different multi-placers. This one probably takes like a 4, 2. This doesn't take anything. These are, I think they're called scrapers, or I don't know what they're called, but they fix your diamonds if they're out of place or they're wobbly. So it's just a flat base. You can't put any wax in there, and then it just shoves them back in place and make sure that they go in the right place where they need to be. And there's a smaller one. This one takes probably like a 10, I think. So there's, all of them have some sort of multi-placer in the back. I'm really happy with that. They take like a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know. And you get those spongy thingies where you would put it inside of the pin, so you won't hurt your finger, because I pressed quite hard on the pin and it leaves a mark right here. There's a bump, so this helps a lot. You get a tweezer,
just like the one I have. This one is exactly, I just wish you would have given me the one where it's really thin and sharp, where it catches like little hairs. And
a bunch of zipper bags they give you, and a lot of pink wax, which I love. Okay, I know I used to talk bad about it. I mean, I dislike it, I don't like it, but honestly, this awesome wax for the diamonds doesn't leave any residue like this one does. I forgot to tell you one more thing. Remember when for the first time when I did a video of me unboxing these super sticky ones in tins, and I told you it's really hard to warm them up, not like these ones where you could warm them up with your body heat. I lied. I figured it out. I figured out a way to warm them up. What you do is you wear a bra. Make sure you wear a bra so this won't slip. Or it depends if you have a huge chest. I have a really small one. I'm almost flat. So the bra helps. So what I do is I take the whole tin and then I shove it in my bra, and then it just leans on my chest, and you leave it there for like 10-15 minutes. I took it out. I thought I couldn't warm it up, but I was wrong until I tried. I'm like, it wouldn't hurt to try. And I scraped and scraped and it came out like butter. Oh my god, it works. You guys try it, it works. And then you get clips. You get 2 of those. You get the smaller tray and another one. They give you 2. There's a white one and a green one, which is a medium size, large, medium, and small. And then you get these cute little tubes, which if it makes it easier for you, if you don't want to take your diamonds straight out of a zipper bag and then put them inside the container, this helps by putting them. You could just open this. If it makes it easier for you, you could just remove the whole thing. I've seen people remove the whole thing. If it makes it easier for you, the whole cap, just put this right in the middle and then you put your diamond. Kit is a lot worth it. It was a little bit pricey, but I waited till it went on sale and I saved around $12, 12 something. It had a huge sale on it and I was so happy. I'm like, yes. So okay, if I'm being honest, I don't know what this is used for. I'll search it up and then find out later for myself. You get 3 sheets and all the extra stuff that they gave you right here, they all go in here. So it's like your little storage area and your diamonds on each side. So it makes it awesome because honestly I could work probably on 2 different diamond paintings because it doesn't really take that much, you know, storage for the diamonds. Why does this keep opening? Oh, it has a little, okay, it has a little slider right here and it has a little, I don't know if this shows, but a little ledge right here where you would take and put it right behind it and it holds everything in place. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a quick demonstration of how to use the waxes. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the putty. I'm gonna show you the way that I learned how to do it from the diamonds and washi. A little piece. So what you do is you grab a little piece and then with your body heat you warm it up and then you shape it. You make it long like this. And then you just take it right in there. And since, you know, the multi-placer always requires more, I grab some more. Okay. Oh, this is how it looks. You take it and you just put it inside here. I heard it's a bit of a workout, but it's worth it for a lot of people. So I heard some pretty awesome reviews. So you push it and then when there's access, just take it and then push it back inside. What I heard, once you're done, I'll use the back of my tray and then you just take it and then you just rock it back and forth pretty hard, and then you get the access, the lip around your pen. You just take it and scrape it off with your nail. Scrape off the excess. I don't want to mess with it too much because if you try to squeeze it in pretty hard, it might come out the side. So just don't push on it. Push on it hard enough to put it inside, but not hard enough to squeeze it out. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do the second part. This is how Diamonds and Washi did it, and I'm gonna show you how the other YouTuber, she's a diamond painter, did it. I forgot her name, but I'll try to find her and link her YouTube down in the description so you guys could check her out. That's how Diamonds and Washi does it, but she said it gives her a really hard time and she doesn't like it. And if the temperature is pretty hot, like it is, it's humid here, so what happens is it gets a little bit sticky, it melts and it gets stuck to your finger, which I despise, but it is what it is. I need to fill it up to the rim. I think it's full. This is how it looks like. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. The other side. And after I'm done with this, I'll show you the second trick I learned on how to fill up your pen. So let me just put in few diamonds so you guys could see for yourselves. I'm gonna try the single placer first. Okay, so I'm not hearing any popping sounds from the single placer. Let's try the multi placer. It picks up 6 pieces. It got stuck. Interesting. It shouldn't get stuck. That's weird. What? That's weird. It lets go a few of the drills, but not the other few. What's going on? This canvas doesn't feel that sticky. I'm a little worried. I don't know if I let air touch it or it just wasn't sticky from the start. From the company that sent it over, it's not sticky. This side is sticky. That's weird. Okay, let's try again. Let's go ahead and try the single placer. Okay, no popping sound. I'm gonna go ahead and try the multi placer. I hope it makes that popping sound and lets go of the drills. No popping sound, but it does let go of the drills. Thank God. Weird. Anyway, so it's probably the canvas. I doubt that's the putty because it was making popping sound and it works pretty well for other YouTubers. I think it's the quality of the diamond. It's not that sticky, the canvas. It's from Amazon. I should expect that. And I'll show you the second trick that I learned from another YouTuber. I'll try the second trick. And I heard, it's a lot easier. It just takes a little bit of patience. So you take a piece like this, and then you add more to it, and then you take your multi-placer, you place it, and then you just rock back and forth. It's like a cookie cutter. So try to do that, and then you go around and round and round, and then you move it. So if it makes it easier for you, you could do that, or you could just chop off little pieces and then stick them there. And that's it. It fills it up for you. Just clean it a bit and make sure nothing sticks out the edges, because that will pick up some drills without you realizing, and then you misplace them. So you do the same thing with the single placer. You stab it and then you go round and round and round, just not rocking it back and forth, because that you only do that with the multi-placer. And then just picks it up. It fills the pin for you right here. I hate how it gets stuck to my finger, but That's the only downfall about it, that it gives people a hard time. But okay, so this is how you'll use Putty, a regular wax. I want to show you how awesome it is. It doesn't stick, it doesn't leave residue, nothing. But the only downfall about it that everybody hates, and it annoys a lot of, you know, diamond painters, is that it finishes really fast. Like, you have to fill it up every few minutes, and it annoys the hell out of me, if I'm being honest with you guys. So you just peel this plastic sheet, take a pin, you stab it just straight like that, and then you just turn it side to side, and it fills it up for you. You could go for the second round, but I usually go just for one. Multi-placer, you just stick it in there, but you rock it back and forth, and then oops, it didn't come out because I didn't put it on a flat surface. It was on my hand. There, that's how it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it on the canvas, and you just take and stick. It doesn't make any popping sound because it's not that stick. It's not meant to make the popping sound. It sticks perfectly, doesn't leave any residue, nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to use the super sticky and how it makes an awesome popping sound, which is my favorite. Only use it in your single placer. Please do not use on your multi, because your drills will mess up. And then whatever axis squeezes on the side, just take it up and stick it back in the hole. And if it doesn't go anymore, just remove it. That means it's full. So I fold it up. That's how it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and take some drills. It depends how hard you press on the canvas. If you pretty like hard presser, I'm not a hard presser, I'm a light presser. If you're a hard presser, you will get that loud satisfying pop. But if you're a light presser like me, you'll get a light pop, not strong. If I was to press really hard, this is how it's gonna sound. Okay, there's a popping sound coming from the window. Please do not mistake it for my popping sound, because there's some people building a roof. But I hope you could hear that popping sound. I'm gonna show you how to use the scented Paddywaxx from Robin on Etsy. This is sour watermelon candy. It smells so good. It smells just like the candy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the multi-placer for this. I have not warmed it up. This multi-placer takes 2. So let's go ahead and scrape. It's gonna take quite a bit to fill it up because it's pretty cold. The brick itself, it's cold, it's not warm. If it's warm, it won't give me a hard time like this. It will scrape off easily.
I don't know if I'm in the frame. I really can't see. Like I said, I'm using a new gooseneck. I can't see the screen. I hope I'm in the frame.
And remember, when you put it in a zipper bag and you zip it up, make sure you squeeze it. so all the excess air comes out and it doesn't dry up your wax. And every time you use a new wax, like let's say you want to use putty, make sure you always clean out pink wax, patty wax, whatever wax you guys are using. Make sure you clean it up. But if you're using the same one, you can clean it up, or you could just add more to it. Up to your choice. Whatever works for you guys. Okay, the last one is this Paddywaxx in this giant tin. I'm gonna go ahead and use this pin. So this is root beer. It's pretty strong, smells exactly like that. Oh, this one is a little bit softer. The texture is different than the scented wax. You scrape it off and then you just squeeze it back in there. And the pin. Looks like this one's full. It doesn't take much to fill it up. It takes very little bit. And then I'll do the same thing with this side. I'm trying to be in frame, but also bring it closer for you guys to see. Just keep scraping it. I think because it's not warm, so it takes quite a long time to fill up this multi-placer. That takes up to 4 to 5 trails. Should have used this 2-placer. It's okay. These last a really long time. This one, and this one. Remember, this super sticky does not leave any residue. This one does. Now we're testing this one out. I'm just gonna even it out by scraping it with the tweezer on top. Slide the lid back inside so it won't dry. And then let's go ahead and test it out. Okay, it leaves a little bit of residue, just like the scented wax, which I'm gonna take out. But I hope it doesn't continue leaving residue like the small brick that I've been using. It just the first few times. Sometimes depends on the wax, it needs time to settle in, so it'll leave residue at the beginning, but not when you continue to use it. So it really depends. So far, I'm not seeing any residue. Just the first time when I pressed on it. Oh, so if I press on it pretty hard, it leaves a little bit of residue. So I have to. I'm a light presser, and for a person that doesn't press that hard and it leaves residue, I don't know about this product, if I'm being honest, because I don't want to go after each drill and clean it up. Like, I don't have time for that. Maybe this is why the putty and this, in my opinion, is the better alternative. Much cheaper too, and the super sticky, despite it being a little pricey, it's worth it. It lasts a long time and no residue. Let's try the single placer now. No residue. It works great. I think it's exactly like this one. Okay, so I would think the better alternative is the putty and the pink wax. I do believe that this is the same exact product as this. It's just in a bigger tin. You get more of it, more pricier. It's the same thing. It leaves residue. It's a little bit of a hard time to get it in the pen, but it's okay. What can I do? Anyway, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a great day. Bye bye.